Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. I suppose I should double check why that, oh there it goes. It just took it a second. Welcome to the stream, and it was a real rough week.
Welcome Marty_Evans.
Wow, I like the Halloween noises Chumbus is making there. Cool, that's a surprise to me as it is to you. Hi Marty, how are you doing? This was a rough week for me, so we did not do streaming all week, so we are here today to continue our adventure. Welcome to the stream with the holiday bwahahaha. That's pretty cool. Okay, I think Gugs is my certain one. Okay, you're awake after being nicely stoned last night. Awesome. I'm sure that was relaxing for you. Let me see. I think I covered everything here. Yeah, I've just got all of these different ways down. So the way up is where I came from. I guess we're just going to start here because this is the closest one. I explored all of this dungeon the last time, or at least all of this floor of the dungeon the last time. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm sure it was cool. So, like, I have this unique situation of I gave myself rest this week, but because the grief has been so bad and because of other developments in personal life in terms of some stress that Dave has at his job and things, it has been such that, like, even though physically I'm doing better, I'm, like, still dragged out. Like my HRV, which is like a measure of your ability to deal with stress, is real low. It's like tanked so bad from all the stuff going on. So as a result of that, you know, I still feel extremely tired. So we're still in the same exact fucking place. Cool. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see on the map where this is. Okay, so this just took me downstairs here, so this must be the way actually up. Okay, good to know. Now let me go back down here and finish exploring. Or is there? No, there's one more place over here to go. Cool. So, oh, another. What? This is the same area I was. How do I get down? Oh, snap. I thought that was surely the way down. No, it's a trick. It's a trap. Huh. Wait a minute. That's blowing my mind. Maybe I'm not gonna get very far in Sarcommand after all. Let's see. What's here? Okay, is this a... Oh, this is an unexplored area. Okay, cool. I was like, holy crap, don't tell me I can't, you know, I can't get wherever I'm going. Dang. Okay, so I found a lot of corpses in this place, but I have not found what is causing the problem. Oh, look at that. That's real weird. It's just a room and then another way down. Oh, wait. Huh. We're just going to walk around first. Okay. Anyway, so how are you doing today other than recovering from a relaxing evening, recovering from relaxation? That's great. Anything else exciting going on? Oh, wow. This is a lot of level changes. Okay.
Welcome Pickle Facts.
Welcome in, Alex. How are you doing today? I was just telling Marty that it's time for more green dungeons. Yes, it is. I was just telling Marty that... Oh, wait, this is... Oh, it just took me to the same fucking place I was just at. Wild. Okay. This is the secret door. Okay, well, we're gonna go back upstairs again. And then upstairs here to this big way up. Okay, anyway, yeah, it's been a
Incoming
tiring,
ad break.
a mixture of a tiring week and an okay week, and so, oh, we are streaming today instead of the usual. Okay. A lot of big stairs, a lot of traps. Still haven't found anything that has actually killed anything. Like there's a lot of, oh, there's a lot of dead things in these dungeons, but so far still nothing actually killing anything. Just corpses everywhere. You find the following words scrawled on the wall. Dying almost humans screamed, and cats spit and yowled and roared, but the toad things made never a sound as their stinking green ichor oozed fatally upon that porous earth with the obscene fungi. All right. I guess that's what we're going to be fighting whenever I find it. If the screenshots are to be believed, we are in for some moon beasts whenever we get there. All right. So what's on your docket for today, Alex? Maybe they just had problems before you showed up. Right. Oh, there's a way up. We're not going to go there yet. We're going to follow everything at this level. Yeah, it's interesting because this dungeon, all the dungeons have different layouts, which is good, but like very notably, like they have different looping patterns, which is kind of fun. We're just gonna go through here and keep going this way until we run out of place to go. But yeah, so what's on your docket for the weekend, Alex? What kind of fancy foods are you cooking this week? Or weekend, rather. I think we're probably going to keep it simple because we are persisting at being tired. So we'll see what we end up making. Yeah, I wanted to stream some tactics or maybe like a co-op game or something like that, but I also was like, but I also really just want to finish with Cyclopean. I want to get to the end of this. Okay, so looks like we need to go this way. And like Sarcommand, I think has a way out. Probably gonna make pasta. Personally, I'm gonna make pasta. Well, that's like a whole category of things, Marty. So like, what type of pasta are you gonna make, my friend? What kind of sauce? Tortellini. Okay, there. Okay, that sounds appetizing. Alex says we'll probably figure it out tomorrow. Yeah, Jen is taking the cats. We are fostering for adoption event stuff. Oh, that's awesome. It's very cool that you have... Yeah, it's what you have left? Okay, well, hey, I mean, I understand that. We have been trying to clean out our pantries and just kind of eating whatever's in there. So whenever we get to pasta phase, it will be... like shells and probably marinara or something, because I think that's what we've got on hand to use. So unless we get suddenly inspired to transform that into something else. That or we might make chili mac, I don't know. But anyhow, like cats being fostered is very cool. How many cats were you fostering, Alex? Because, like, that could be a lot of cats, actually. 5? Woo! Was it a whole litter? Did you have, like, a litter of cats, or was this just, like, random cats? Because that's pretty impressive if you just picked up 5 cats from places and decided to... I mean, it's impressive if it's all the same litter. Yeah, okay, a litter and a mom. Okay, that's cool. That sucks because you see here, when there's a corpse like that and you try to search it, it will only let you search the corpse. So if there's a trap, then you still get hit with the trap. So Marty says, all of my food has been boring lately. Too stressed to make anything interesting. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on at my house. Like, I love eating tasty things, and I love to make things that are tasty and healthy. But, like, I have not had, you know, any energy to make anything more than basic stuff. And yeah, it needs a key for search under corpse. For sure. I'm like, that's... You can do searching until you can't. I need to suggest that to Michael. I don't know if he'd put it in there or not, or just be like, no, I did that intentionally so you can just take a hit every once in a while to screw yourself over, because old, like inspired by old games where you just get screwed and you just have to deal with it. I mean, it might not be in his design plan, but it also might not be something that he thought about. I'm not sure which. So I'll suggest it to him. If I remember, which I probably will at some point. Ooh, I had a key. Okay. Still nothing. Like, I don't know what's killing everything. Nice and quiet spaces. Okay. But I mean, like, I don't know how many levels Sarcommand is. So I could be in here for quite some time. So Dave will be coming in at some point to hand me steamed buns, because that's something that we have left as a snack. Because I had coffee and that's about all I had today. So we are gonna snack on something, but they're soft, so like you're not gonna hear a whole bunch of like food eating ASMR. I was thinking that like it's a thing that there are people in the world that like to listen to other people eat. That's not a thing that I'm particularly into. I would be interested to hear from somebody who that's a thing that they like, to know like what's appealing. What's appealing about that? Let's see. Marty says kinda unintentionally weight cycling might work out okay. Yeah, I understand. That's always kind of rough, like at this time, because our ability to train is kind of mixed with the grief processing that we've had. It's meant that we sometimes have energy for training, sometimes not. And so we are experiencing like fluctuation, but that's just to be expected with everything going on. So I don't know how long the situation will last that we're going to be this exhausted. That's something that varies from person to person when they are dealing with grief. And every instance of grief is different. So I don't know. We're just trying to be patient and do what we can do when we can do it, and, move on, scrape by, whatever. There's a lot of space in here. Still just a lot of empty corpses and spike traps. A book. The Moon Papyrus? I bet that's so I can be friends with moon beasts. Let me look. If it weren't for my job, I probably wouldn't be training at all. The stress has you wanting to just hide. Yeah. I mean, like, with your particular situation especially. Oh, I don't need these broken keys. Those can go. Okay. Let's see. The Moon Papyrus. 25 mind. Oh, I can read that now. Okay. I signed the Pact of the Moon Beasts. Okay. I can be friends with moon beasts. But I think the moon beasts eat gugs? No, they enslave. Maybe it's men of Lang that they mess with. I can't remember. Anyway, this might be fine. I'll have to... What this means to me is that we're going to have a moon beast situation sometime soon. But if I am friends with moon beast, then that makes my going through this entire dungeon a lot easier, because I think that's like the main thing that's in here. Oops. This is like the first manuscript that I think was out in the open like this. Let's see. Oh, I need to hit the space bar every time. I keep getting hit. A moon beast situation. Yes. Well, I mean, I have a lot of allies, so I don't know if I actually have room to put moon beasts in my party, but if they just don't kill me, that's kind of a cool thing. Oh, okay. Whoop. Levels available 4? Holy shit! I didn't realize I had that many levels available. Well, we're just gonna... Oh, is that as high as it can go? Oh, that's all of my points. Oh, I didn't realize this went up that high. Oh, is that it? Okay. Oh, it's every level you get your points to allocate. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't know I had that many levels stored up. I was just wandering around. That's cool. Let's see. Don't need that. Don't need that either. I wonder what moon beasts want to be friends anyway. Yeah, quite a lot of power. That was like a big skill jump right there. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, this was just like, oh, today on Saturday when I'm feeling pretty tired and everything from the week, playing a little bit of Cyclopean and just kind of going through this dungeon where there's not a whole lot going on right at the moment. That sounds like a doable kind of thing to stream. I entertained the notion of working on my game project, and then I was like, yeah, nothing to deal with but Gugs, right? Well, and now that I have the Koth pendant, it doesn't, like the Gugs do not take all of my wits anymore. It blocks it. See, Koth pendant prevents Gugs from draining your wits. Oh, is that my buns? Thank you, buns. I got buns. Yay. So anyway, I'll take a second to eat. If y'all can hear me chewing and stuff, I can mute it when I'm... Oh, that was stupid. I can mute it when I'm eating. I do not have a problem doing that. You find the following words scrawled on the wall. There, around a hideous fire fed by the obnoxious stems of lunar fungi, there squatted a stinking circle of the toad-like moon beasts and their almost human slaves. Toad-like moon beasts, eh? Okay. Let's see. Let me examine the map. There's a lot of ways I could go. To answer you about the cats, I did fire some cats and I got higher level cats. So the lowest level cat I have is 3. But I have Gug, that's 3 Gugs, and a Night Gaunt as well. I would have to kick out some more cats and leave the dungeon to actually kick them out of the party to get a moon beast on my party. But if that's the only thing that I'm fighting in this dungeon, I'm okay. Yeah, cat to Gug switcheroo, indeed. Huh. It's kind of nice when there's not anything over there, because then I'm like, oh, it's not like the forever dungeon that literally there's like no end to the dungeon. There's actually some closed off doors with like small rooms, and that's manageable. Aha! We have come back to the stairwell. And also this door here. Okay. We're gonna go back through there. Go back in here because there's a way there. We need to... Oh, there's also a locked door. I don't know why this one's locked. It's the same kind of crap. There's nothing different in here. Yeah, there's not another door there. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so far, like, some of the dungeons have been, like, there's nothing for 2 floors, basically. But then on the 3rd floor, that's where you reach all of the bad guys and go screaming into the night. That's typical. Typical for here. A fair mall. Okay, I'll take all of that stuff. Let me look at that versus whatever I've got equipped. Yeah, I will take that. Okay. Now let me look at my map. So, see how like these are the same design of a room right here, just kind of plop down. So like there is some commonality. I keep on trying to drag it with my mouse, but like you have to use WASD to do it. And this room is also the same, so I can expect that over here there's a room that's also the same design.
Incoming ad break.
And we will see. Okay. That's it. Okay. I don't know why I search the corpses, because there's like never anything in the corpses. But I feel like one of them's gonna eventually have something, and then like be a super secret item if you happen to check that one body on that one floor. That's the kind of thing that I feel like is the vibe of this sort of an experience. This sort of a game. Right, right. Kind of forces you to do that, even though it's like, you know, 99.99% of them are not equipped with anything. There's nothing in them, but like this one dead body on this one floor happens to have something. That feels appropriate to this era of game that is, you know, the inspiration for this one. I don't know if that's actually something that he put in here, but it would be awful funny to me if it did happen that way. So I will continue to search the corpses, even though I know that there isn't a very high chance that there's going to be anything different about this one. Okay. Now, to look at the map again. Yep. I think I just have to go back down here to one of these other ways up and keep going, I guess, because there doesn't seem to be... Oh, there's a door over here I didn't go do. Okay. Okay. And a door right there I didn't go do. You find the following words scrawled on the wall, whose principal shape, though it often changed, was that of a sort of toad without any eyes, but with a curiously vibrating mass of short pink tentacles on the end of its blunt, vague snout. Everything about this is all about the moon beasts, so pretty obvious they're setting you up. I say they. He, the developer, is setting you up for enjoying when you finally come across them. It's the same words on the wall. Okay. Oh, shit. Here's me being in a hurry. Okay. Okay, so that's it. I think I've got everything else. Yeah, so it's just going back to the center part. Okay. More stairs? Yeah. Okay. You find the following words scrawled on the wall. The old cat general now offered him an escort through the forest to whatever border he wished to reach, deeming it likely that the Zoogs would harbor dire resentment against him for the frustration of their warlike enterprise. Alrighty. Oh, that's it. That's a nice svelte little small section. Oh, is that the exit from the dungeon? That doesn't seem right. I bet it's gonna dump me somewhere else where there's a bunch of moon beasts. Holy shit. Oh! I found it! I didn't even see a moon beast! Holy shit! What? What? I found the exit. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Holy shit! It's in color! Wow! You emerge on the coast of the Serenarian Sea among the ruins of ancient Sarkoman, where winged lions welcome you to the upper dreamlands. The night gaunt flies away over the jagged cliff to the north. The cats thank you for freeing them from the great abyss and make their way southwest to Ulthar. The Gugs see the water and decide to return back to their subterranean lair in the abyss. The end! Holy shit. Wow. Okay, we did it. I did not expect that to happen in 32 minutes. I could have just played a little bit more the last time and then be done. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. Well. I don't want this to be like the smallest stream ever. Maybe I'll work on my game or something for a little bit. Since I got out of the abyss so fast. I didn't think that was going to be... Yeah, I did quick save. I just want to load the ending. I wonder what the ending image is when you go from different areas, because it's not going to be the same place that you're at. Holy crap. I'll take a BRB for a minute, scarf the rest of these things, and then figure out if I want to work on my game or if I want to boot something else up for just like a short session. So I'll be right back. Okay. This is gonna be so bad unless I can find a bandit. Oh, what is that big lumpy guy up there? I don't want to see him. Look at that guy right there. Who is this? I want to know who that guy is. I'm gonna go find out. A moon beast. He's gonna kill me real quick. Sacrificed to Nyarlathotep by the moon beast. Yes! That did not take very long for me to die. And, meanwhile, Mike says, tonight I'm making some veggie demi-glace, and then tomorrow I'm using that to make a Cambodian stir-fry. Ooh, what kind of spices are in that? I should probably stop messing with this and maybe trigger some guys or something. Here's me just conversating while you're dying and stuff. Okay, I guess I'll heal you. I'm the best Sherpa in this game. Best one you can ever... Decaying carrion are your only companions in this ghastly sight. Check the supplies page of your inventory for torches. Okay. Sure. Torch it is. Use. Okay. Oh! Ha! I died immediately! Cool. Herbert Percival Dilworth Sr.? No allies. No allies and no money. But his name is Herbert Percival Dilworth Sr. Wow. That's a hard choice. I might want to just keep it just because he's got such a fantastic name. But, you know, there's probably other really fantastic names. Let me just keep on. Okay, so I have decided that what I'm going to do is boot up Islands of the Caliph, which is another dungeon crawler by the same dev, but that means I'm going to stop streaming this and then come back in a second streaming Islands of the Caliph, and then we will go on and play like a little bit of that until I get to some place that I feel is a good stopping point, or if I want to get up and go about my day. But I will start that game anyway. So, yeah. I'm going to do that. So in the meantime, stick around in the chat. I will be going live again in just a second after I get everything set up.